Hey, what's up YouTube? It is the Brick Building Kids. Guys, today I've got a unboxing and we're going to put this together. So what we picked up on Prime Day 2020 is we picked up a Ring flood cam. So we've got a flood cam outside. It's an older one. It just basically turns on and off whenever there's motion. And we want to get a better idea of what's going on outside, as we do have young ones at home. So like I said, what we're going to do today is unbox this, show you what's inside, and put this up and connect it to our Ring system. So let's get started. Alright, now first let's check out what's inside. Ring is very great at packaging. We got an alarm system from Ring at Christmas time, and it came very nicely packaged just like this. So let's get inside. This box is smarter than me at this point. Okay. Open it up here. Very nice. Alright, see inside here. We've got our main camera and motion detecting parts. And we're gonna pull this out. Okay. Alright, let's bring the focus in a little bit. So, alright. So here is our new Ring. Alright. Let's pull this out and check out everything else. Alright guys, so within this kit, we've got the Ring component itself. This is very heavy duty. Okay. We've got the mounting kits. Okay. We've got install kits, and I'm assuming this is just going to be some kind of advertisement or instructions. Yeah, it's instructions. Okay, instructions as well. Okay. Alright, so this Ring, it is a install right over. So we're going to take our old one out and we're going to connect this to the wiring. It's got, let's see here. Yeah, it's got all our wiring, so this should just hook right up to where our old one is at. So let's just get this party started. These actually, like, check these out. These are LED lights, so these should light up pretty bright. Okay. Alright guys, and I want to show you guys this couple more things. So inside here, there are a lot of tools, a lot of hardware to help you out. So Ring kind of sets you up with whatever your current setup is. They're going to give you a lot of different options. This little hanger, I was reading through some of the instructions, it is used to hang your Ring in place while you set up the wiring. That way you're not trying to juggle multiple things at once. And this nice little screwdriver that we will likely end up reusing and reusing. It is very nice. So that's what's inside the install kits. So yeah, let's take this outside and let's set this up. Alright guys, so this is the current light that we're going to remove. What I did is I went downstairs and made sure that the electricity was off to this. It does have a test feature on the bottom that'll turn it on automatically. Alex stood out here and waited until we knew the power was off. So power is off, so I'm going to take it off now. I'm going to set this down and time lapse through the taking this off. Alright guys, couple things with this install. So we found our house, there's lots of small unique things that the prior owners did. So Ring wants you to put this right on top of the electrical box. So that's not gonna work on ours. So what I'm gonna have to do is get some extra screws and we're going to attach it to there. Now I'm gonna use you'll see me use a level here in a minute. Alright guys, so now we're going to actually end up putting this on top of it and using some extra screws to attach it to the bracket that we have out here. So I'm going to do that and then we're going to start to attach everything. This should go pretty quickly. So let's get started. Alright friends, now see here, this is all level and it is fully attached. So I took and attached the 2 screws to the old place and I attached 2 new screws, one to a stud back there, so it is going to hold. It's going to hold very well without the 2 extra screws, but just you're hanging a expensive piece of equipment and you want to make sure that it stays there. So we're going to connect the electric work now. Alright, now guys, I've got this, got all the wiring hooked up, so I'm going to take and line the holes up to the screws on the mounting unit, and then we should be pretty close to done. Alright, so we are all set up, so I'm going to go downstairs and turn the lights back on and see if we can get this thing configured. Alright guys, now I have turned the lights back on. This thing is ready to rock and roll. Now we're going to follow Ring's instructions and we're going to get this set up in the app. So I'm going to pull up my screen here and we're going to do this. Now, so I'm going to go into my Ring app. Okay, so I see it flashing. I don't know if you can see it there, but it is flashing.
Floodlight cam is connected to the Ring app. Floodlight cam is connecting to the internet.
Let's see, it's going. Can you hear that?
Wasn't built in a day.
All right. So I'll take this moment while this is setting up to throw this out there. We have the Ring alarm system. Works extremely well. I can't wait to see how
Floodlight cam is ready to go.
this is going to work with that.
You're always home.
Okay. All right. So it's up and running, and I'm getting lots of alerts. So we're going to skip for now. No one needs to see this but me. Alright, so I cannot talk about the plans. We don't have one yet, so no recording. Okay, and I do not know anything about this yet, so let's do this. Let's set up. Okay. Take control of your home with modes.
Introducing modes for Ring doorbells and cams. This video shows you how to use modes to set all of your doorbells and cams for privacy, protection, or both with a single tap.
Alright.
If you use Ring Alarm, you're probably familiar with modes.
Totally.
Depending on your needs, you set alarm to disarmed, home, or away mode. Now, all Ring users can use modes to control their Ring doorbells and cams, as well as Ring Alarm. Let's say you're home, it's daytime, and you want some privacy. Select Disarmed mode. By default, your doorbells and outdoor cams will work as normal. But for your indoor cams, motion detection, recording, and live view are disabled. If you'd like Disarmed mode to disable all of your doorbells and cams, you can make this change in your mode settings. More on that later. Now say you're getting ready for bed, and you'd like to secure the outside of your house, but stay private indoors. Select Home mode. By default, doorbells and outdoor cams will work as normal, but all indoor cams are disabled. Say it's time to leave, so you want to secure your home inside and out. Just choose Away mode. By default, this fully enables all doorbells and cams. When you enable the new modes feature, you can use these default settings as is, or if you'd like to change them, tap Customize Mode Settings. Here you can tap each mode to change how your doorbells and cams should act in that mode. Let's change a setting in Disarmed mode. Tap a device in this list to set its behavior in your chosen mode. Let's change a setting on our doorbell in Disarmed mode. Here you can turn features on or off for your chosen device in your chosen mode. Let's enable live view for this device. Now, when we choose Disarmed mode, this doorbell won't detect motion or record video, but it will provide live view when needed. To lock in your new settings, tap Save. If you ever want to change your mode settings later on, you can always get back by opening the side menu. Here, tap Settings, then tap Mode Settings. Please note that if your account has multiple locations and you've selected the All Cameras view, you'll want to tap here and select a location first. If you've shared access to your doorbells or cams with others, they won't be able to switch those devices to a different mode by default. If you want to let them do so, tap here to enable Shared User Access. By the way, if you ever decide that you don't want to control your doorbells or cams using modes, simply return to this Mode Settings page and tap Disable Modes. Once you do this, if you have Ring Alarm, it will continue to respond when you switch mode.
Okay, I think we're good. Alright. Yes, I will leave now. Okay. Alright, it's currently updating. Let's take a small break. Ooh, I think it's got it. Okay, see, we got lights on, lights off, record motion, motion alerts, okay. Live view. Let's check this out. Alright, so here I am. Alright guys, so we are good. I have plans on getting an Echo show so we can see what's going on. But for now, we're going to leave this as is. If you guys have any comments, any questions, let us know below. And we appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe for more videos. Have a good day.